I have never felt this way about a banner ever since Brave Heroes first became a thing. Like, the first Brave Hero banner ever just blew my mind. I haven't had my mind, like, absolutely shattered by every single hero ever since. Like, I get it, like, one hero or two heroes, like, are, like, so good. But, like, all four heroes?
All four heroes, and even the demotes. And we're talking all 5 heroes here.
All 5? I didn't even see Minerva.
At the end.
No, I know, but I don't know what she does.
She has her own weapon. If that's anything.
Yeah, I know that. I'm excited about Minerva, by the way.
Given with
cool.
Itsuki, it doesn't take a lot. And Minerva's one of the only fast axe flyers we can have.
Am I gonna make a +10 Minerva instead?
Maybe.
I was gonna make Flame Emperor, but I only have 1 merge on him, so it's not a... And I didn't spend any grails yet, so it's not too late to change my mind.
Minerva will score less. Like,
no, but she's Minerva!
But she is Minerva.
Oh, okay, that gives me a real option. Okay.
I mean, my thought is, if I were actually going for Minerva, I would finish Flame Emperor and then start saving up.
But I'm already going for Itsuki. I can't go Itsuki, Flame Emperor, and Minerva. That's like...
Yeah, you got a lot of...
Yeah.
I never thought Distant Foil would be an optimal A slot, but it might actually be bad. Caeda's best one.
You're gonna be able to kill one of these because holy crap, these units are mega busted.
Hey, Jazel, that's a good point. Distant Foil might actually be better on her. But we'll know for sure soon enough. Anyways, there are so many things to talk about. This entire banner, guys. I know you guys give me shit for saying so many heroes are busted. But come on, the last hero was Brownymund, and the heroes before then, Winter Sothis, was legitimately busted. There were a lot of busted heroes. But this, I don't know how you're going to argue against this. What is not busted here? Like, we have the first dual hero who has, like, infinite usage of dual skills so long as it's on an odd turn. We have Marth coming out with Rapier at long last, and he's clearly, by far, the best 4-star focus hero.
Yeah. Easily.
Easily.
I don't think that's ever gonna get changed. I think you can't even contest to that because no other demo has ever had their own special.
Exactly, and of course Rapier is an amazing weapon. It's not even close.
And
then we got Shiida, the first hero ever in this game that has both distant counter and auto vantage. Like,
I hope they do the Itsuki/Tsubasa thing where their weapons are like counterparts, like Minerva's axe is the counterpart of Caeda's sword with effective against mages and staffs.
I don't know if they're gonna do that, Axe, but I don't even think it matters at this point because it's...
Don't ever let any effective against mages be free.
Yeah.
I would be terrified.
And, okay. So, just to reiterate, we have the first dual hero with infinite usage duels. We have the best 4-star focus hero we've seen to date with a special weapon and a special. We have the first hero in this game with, what is that, quintuple?
5 effectives, yeah.
5 effectives, automatic distant counter. Sorry, not automatic vantage with a distant counter. How is that not broken? And then we have...
And she affects that attack def -5.
Oh yeah, and there's a status effect on top of that. That is just... You didn't even need that. It would have been busted without that.
She basically gets to have Altena's effect, but more universal.
Yeah. And then we got the first condom in... I'm sorry. He looks so stupid, man. What is that?
People asked for Hooded Merric. They got Hooded Merric.
Ugh, okay, well... we have, I mean, Merric's also busted. Say what you will about how stupid he looks, which, by the way, he looks absolutely stupid. But the fact that he has a special that heals, and it's 1 cooldown, and he can't get counterattacked by a physical weapon, I mean, he should outspeed them, come on.
It's not just that it heals, but it heals after combat,
so
you can use that to avoid chip.
Right. Wait, I didn't even notice. Yeah, you're right. And the bigger thing for me was, even if he's dead, he heals.
Yep.
I don't like that at all, because that could literally be like, I barely killed Merric. Oh no. I can't kill the other thing because it just healed.
Hey, now imagine that with Double Lion.
Oh. Oh! Oh my... You're right, guys. Double Lion on Brave Celica. Sorry. It is Brave Celica, yeah.
Yeah.
Double Lion on Brave Celica was always so hard to use because you had to run her with a healer. There was no way to, like, properly heal her up. Nope. Check that. Merric. Just run Merric. You double line something, which is just insane already. You wipe them out. Merric gets a kill. She's healed back up. Oh my god, that is... How did you already think about that?
Because I've been waiting for an auto combat.
Oh,
to be
you're
used
right.
by Celica.
Do you know how nightmarish of a combination that is in some battles? Like, if you're in arena, it's like, oh my god, that's Celica. We did some chip damage. Oh, wait, Merric attacked.
Oh, it's not even that. It's not even that. Oh, Celica got Gale Force, but now she can't do double lion again. Oops, Merric.
Yeah, no.
Now she can Gale Force double lion.
I'm so done with this. Okay, and of course, it's not just that. It's not just Righteous Wind is good. His entire tome is good. So.
Oh yeah.
And of course, this is the first time ever. Like, when we made these wind sweep combinations where we can attack without them counterattacking, we had to make it on our own, like for Byleth and whatnot. Byleth, Merida, but like they literally just put it in the game at this point.
Yeah, no, they're like, okay, we recognize this as a strat now. Here you go.
Here you go. Everyone, well, not everyone. American do it really, really well. Ugh. So I'm just gonna say this: power creep. Power creep is real. I think you guys already knew that, but like in Fire Emblem Heroes versus other gacha games, power creep is the realest thing. I can't even recommend a hero because I think within 6 months there's something just directly better or invalidates that hero. It's so hard being a friggin' Feytuber because whatever you say within a few months is irrelevant.
I feel you there.
You guys remember when Surtur came out? He was so mind-boggling good. Like, you just saw him everywhere in Ether raids. Yeah, okay, a year later, there are even more busted heroes.
I mean, Surtur fell off pretty quickly for his own reasons, but Senmara is still insane.
I know, he's still
Now we're
good.
at this.
He's still good, but he was, like, decimating everything at one point.
He was the meta at that point.
Yeah.
But we've gotten past the stall meta, and look where we are now.
Mm-hmm. The problem is, I don't mind it so much in other games when the meta moves that quickly, but in Heroes, you gotta plus 10 these heroes to use them at that high point if you want to score with them anyways, you know?
On the bright side, they don't give a lot of new good scoring units for the average person.
True, you're right about that at least, but I'm just trying to say, in other games, when you switch heroes and stuff, it's not as huge of a deal. I mean, it's still a big deal, but in Heroes, like, I don't even make that many plus 10 heroes a year. I make like 1 to 2, maybe 3 plus 10 heroes a year. You know,
Yep.
I can't just switch it willy-nilly. So, yeah, that's pretty big. All right, anyways, let's start with our first hero, and we're going to start on the low side, even though on any other banner, this would be on the high side.
No kidding.
Marth is your 4-star focus hero, which means realistically within 9 pulls, you should draw him. And here's the thing. I would want to pull Marth. Wait, hold on. Is he 175 BST or 180? What's your guess?
I can't tell.
I know you can't tell. What's your guess?
How funny
Well,
Palla
I already
and
know the
story
White
be
Wings
like
are
well covered you to
167,
Minerva's
so
he'll kill anything
I'm
no
gonna say
matter
he's
what.
probably
Minerva's the one that
175.
needs to watch out.
But I will hold my breath.
I think that's fair. 175 would be fair. But even then, oh my god, if I want to gather all my orbs and just go hard for red. If I can get a plus 10 Marth, I wouldn't even need Itsuki anymore. And I think this is a very good hero.
This is a really good hero to plus 10.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Marth has Rapier, which still blows my mind to this day. It's like, in my books, this is better than Falchion.
Exalted maybe better than Exalted.
Here's the thing. Falchion is just effective against dragons. I get it. There's a lot of dragons in this game. But armored, there are even more armored heroes at this point. Like, especially in the meta itself. And Kaphos is just a nice add-on. Additionally, speed plus 3. More speed is really useful nowadays because close call, repel, fast heroes, doubling. Super good.
Yep.
Then you top that off with Vantage in the weapon? Are you kidding me?
That alone. Like, I use Fina pretty often. Granted, she's a dancer, so that's a very different situation. But I use her sometimes for casual Vantage sweeping, and it is so consistent when you have double effective on Vantage.
Exactly.
And a free B slot.
And that's a friggin' dancer, and she has, like, no attack. Martha's gonna have more attack.
35, actually.
Oh, shit, you're right. I always think that,
I think they're
because
gonna have similar stats.
Oh. We'll see. But it always throws me off, because you look at Fina, and her arms are just, like, straight. Like, there's no muscle on them.
Marth is a kid, literally.
Oh. But these kids are jacked up on something.
No kidding.
Alright. But I'm just going to say right now, because we know how Fina works and how good Fina is, Marth is going to have more stats overall, and he's going to have his own special. Like, it's going to be better.
Yeah, he literally gets Fire Emblem as a 4-star.
Yeah, you know, that doesn't make sense to me, because I checked. I was just like, wait a second, that's just Fire Emblem. Are you telling me he always had Fire Emblem then?
Pretty much. Except for, you know, that one awkward phase where he was young-ish, but not that young.
Oh, yeah, normal Marth.
First.
But Legendary Marth, yeah.
Winter Marth and Legendary Marth.
Oh, true. But that's because he's a dual hero. That's not quite the same. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, but I get it. Anyways, Hero's Blood is a really good special, which, by the way, because he has Hero's Blood, because it's 2 cooldown, extra damage, and he buffs himself, it automatically makes Bonus Doubler a choice for his ace slot skill.
Wonder why Legendary Marth has that.
oh no, foddering off Legendary Marth. Oh wait,
well,
no, but Legendary Marth has
Falchion.
Yeah, it has it in the Falchion. Sorry, Legendary Roy then.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
Yeah. Anyways, he also has chill defense, but honestly, that's just a nice throw in because I mean, if you drop the defense on armored, which it generally should proc on because armored heroes have the higher defenses in general, extra damage against them. So
a lot of extra damage.
Yeah, this is one of the few cases where I think chill makes so much sense because it synergizes almost perfectly.
Yeah. You want to know what is really insane though?
What?
If you can inherit it, Special Spiral.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Special Spiral Vantage Hero's Blood with this encounter.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you think of this stuff? Shut up, Legion. You're gonna ruin everyone's day. There's gonna be one Will in this chat, and he's just taking notes right now, and he's gonna ruin everyone's days. You're right. If you give him this encounter, Special Spiral, and he gets 1 Hero's Blood off, he's just gonna be spamming Hero's Blood at everything.
And he's infantry, so he gets infantry pulse.
Oh my, yeah. He could just have an instant special from the first turn.
Yep. Plus, he has about 40 speed, so that's already like 13 damage off the bat.
Oh my god, guys, this is too much. I was just gonna be basic about it. I was just like, hey, you could just go Desperation. He might not kill one shot, but you know, he probably pulled that off really well. Legion's over here is be like, you could get Hero's Blood on everybody and everything, always.
You could basically turn him into one of the best Vantage Sweepers we have.
Yeah, he would be absolutely insane Vantage Sweeper. So there you go, guys. 2 quick and easy builds. This encounter, Special Spiral, is insane. Keeping chill defense obviously works, but of course, Desperation he would obviously use really well. Fury he would use really well. Whatever. You could do whatever you want because chances are he's gonna lend himself to just about every build because Rapier is amazing. Hero's Blood.
It's gonna be like a flexible. It's gonna be like Soleil in flexibility, so you can do whatever you want.
Yes. Okay, I'm excited to see what his stats are. But it's very clear that he has a lot of potential. So don't be fooled, guys, just because of his B and C skill. Marth has a lot going for him. You just won't know it until some whale shows you exactly what. Also very easy to +10. So holy crap! If you go 200 orbs into red, do you think you can get +10 to Marth?
If you're lucky, yeah.
I think this is the reason why I've been like talking about this so much, guys, because the chances of you +10ing Marth is very real. 200, 300 orbs, 400 orbs definitely, I would say. Basically, within 10 pulls, you should be getting a Marth. So if you do 100 pulls, you could be getting a plus 10 Marth.
Yep.
All
And he
right.
is armor, so very good for the meta as an arena unit.
Yep, anti-armor is so important. Armor heroes nowadays in arena is just, it just gives so many headaches. So you're about to meet your new headache, guys.
Same color as Marth.
Same color as Marth, and Shiida also doesn't care about your feelings or your heroes. She will kill them all the same because she seems to be effective against everything. All that's missing are dragons and mages, but the predominant. Yeah.
Here's what she's not effective against. For clarity: staves, colored archers, colored daggers, mages, dragons, beasts, and then infantry, cavalry, and flyers.
But here's the thing: in the general meta, you're so often gonna be fighting these classes anyways.
This is more than half the cast.
More than half the cast. If you're in arena especially, you're almost never gonna fight. The only other hero that not included that's effective against, she's effective against, are just flat out dragons. Just dragons. But generally speaking, you're fighting against a lot of infantry, a lot of armor, a lot of, well actually no, just infantry and armor. That's it. And she covers all of it.
Yep.
And then armor dragons, which, you're a dragon who she's not effective against, but you're armored, so she's effective against you. So in actual play, guys, this is just about everything you're fighting. I guess in ether raids or whatever, yeah, this is not going to be as perfect, but in like arena assault, she'll just catch everything.
Yeah, there's very little in arena. Like, she'll be effective against Alma and Lee, for reference. Whoa.
So with that said,
And herself.
you're right. She killed. Oh my! Do you remember? I remember this. Do you remember when Legendary Tiki first came out and we're like, "Wow, she kills everything," and the counter to Legendary Tiki is Legendary Tiki.
Tiki.
Yeah. The counter to Shiida is not an archer as you would hope it to be. No, it's another Shiida.
Oh, yeah. Like, she can vantage proc against Leaf or Alm because they don't have sweeps. I guess Brave Lyn will work, but most archers are just screwed unless they're colored.
I'm just gonna say right now, most Brave Lyns have moved off Sakai Blessing.
They might have Fire Sweep though.
Oh yeah, something like Fire Sweep. All right, so there are counters, but Fire Sweep is an expensive counter. I guess Brave Lyn is like the cheapest counter you can think of.
She's only $3.
Oh yeah, she's now the pack. That's right. Okay. Anyways, guys, the reason why Shiida is so busted is because she's the first hero in the game with 5 effectiveness and advantage and extra attack built into a weapon. There's nothing remotely like this in this game.
And don't even forget her B slot. We keep skipping.
Oh yeah. She also has this encounter, really good ace slot skill, of course. Synergizes super well with Feather Sword. And then Belief in Love. So if foe initiates combat, or if units or foe's HP is 100% at start of combat, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat. This is absurdly broken because if you try and hit her, this triggers automatically. If she attacks you and you're 100% HP, this triggers automatically.
And if you meet the other conditions of Feather Sword, okay, sorry. Well, now it's Vantage on top of that, which is probably effective against you.
And the other big thing about all this is that, yeah, I get it. She's not gonna. It's not desperation, but she's effective against everything, and she just might just kill them in one shot anyways. So.
Yeah, initiating on Caeda is basically just death.
Yeah. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Okay, and then she has joint home attack because why not? Why not? When you're effective against something, just about everything. When you're effective against just about everything, and your B slot's already dropping the defense by 5, why not have a C slot that raises your attack by 5? Why not?
That's a lot of it.
Oh man. Okay. So So yeah. Balanced. This is balanced. This is not balanced. I don't know what this is about. So I was just gonna say, when we got Dua Dune, and she was thrown into like ether raids, and then she just presses that dual button, and then she kills everything. Shiida could probably do something very similar at this point, except she doesn't press a dual button, and then she just kills everything.
Literal vantage. Literal. Also best vantage.
I thought Vantage was fair before, guys, because you had to drop them when they're 75%, so your win condition was just kill them before they're at 75%.
I mean, you could still technically do that if you're mage, I guess.
Oh, yeah. She's not invincible. Again, mages work here, dragons work here that are non-armored, staves work here, fire sweep archers work here, Brave Lyn with Sake's Blessing works here. There are options, but it's kind of stupid because she does so much. She does way too much.
Yep.
Well guys, now if you still haven't chosen your free hero, grab Midori or Lilith so you can at least counter this Caeda.
Oh yeah, Midori would counter this because she's a red archer, and Lilith would counter this because she's blue dragon. All right. Would you change this build?
No.
I would say no as well. Belief in Love, it might seem underwhelming, but it's not. It's actually absurdly good.
We don't have lulls on flyers, so this is basically Pegasus Flight, a little less, but it's easier to proc.
It's also, well, yeah, but it's also the fact that it basically provides you stats by decreasing their stats. Most B slot skills don't do that. It's generally your A slot that augments your stats. Pegasus Flight is one of those rare occasions, and Pegasus Flight barely works on a lot of heroes. Like, I can't even suggest it. Belief in Love, though, is so easy to get to work.
I just realized that Caeda has the most expensive kit I've ever seen.
That's what I was saying in the trailer. I was just like, I haven't seen anything any more expensive. The only thing she's missing is like a special, but whatever.
Yeah. Wow. No, I wouldn't change anything unless you're going for like a fireball, but even then I'd at least keep Belief in Love. Belief in Love.
Though I'm surprised you mentioned it. Because you mentioned it last time. You could do a special Sparrow build here as well.
What are you talking about? She's a flyer.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can't do a special Sparrow build. That's why you didn't mention it. Okay, we're moving on. I'm not stupid. Okay, welcome to your busted hero. She's practically perfect.
All you can really do is let her.
You cut off.
Look at Merric's hat.
All you can do is let her initiate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best way to counter her and hope you're not, like, you know, weak against her. Look at Merric's hat. Look, man, I can't. It just looks like a. It looks like a blue condom to me. It's. He looks so stupid. He looks like a finger puppet that someone drew a face on.
Yeah, realistically.
Like, I get he's super good, but he looks super dumb.
He looks like Lou.
He looks no. Lou looks like a human being. This looks like a finger puppet. Okay, green infantry. Green infantry mage. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't think he has a lot of competition in terms of green infantry mages. I think Thrasher is among the best. Legendary Celica is among the best. But that's about it.
Those are. I mean, Sed's probably third.
Oh, Sed's probably. I think he has Sed beat.
Oh no, that's obvious.
Yeah, so it's very, very easy to say this, guys, but crazy, crazy good. How about you take this one?
What can I say? The very well-known Windsweep no follow-up build is an all-time easy here. Yeah, I mean, slaying Righteous Wind alone is already pretty insane. For the cost of him doubling, which he can probably do if he's proccing Windsweep, he gets off Righteous Wind, he's healing. He doesn't have to worry about getting countered. Inflict gets an extra attack speed +5 on top. So if he's getting wind sweep off, he's also doubling 12 base speed in his kit. I mean, yeah, that with the fact that he's the only other mage besides Merric who's effective against flyers.
True.
That's gonna be pretty heavy as far as the meta is concerned, especially given Ether Raids is so full of flyers.
Yeah, you got that. The biggest thing for me is the fact that he has like, how many healing specials do we have in this game? We have Noontime, Sirius, Soul, Ether. Variations on Ether, I guess.
Radiant Ether, yeah. Open the Future, I think it is.
Open the Future? Okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. I would take Righteous Wind over just about all of them. Or no.
I mean, the other ones can heal more and in combat.
I know.
Plus, you can heal twice.
I know. But this heals so quickly and heals your allies too. That provides something that none of those other specials do. And this could...
Yeah, this is the only one that heals allies, and that's a really nice support.
Mm-hmm. The reason, and again, we mentioned why this is super broken. Because again, if you have heroes like Brave Celica with Double Lion and you need to keep their HP up, you got it. Easy fix. As long as Merric attacks afterwards, he's going to heal him up. And Righteous Wind is also just like a lot of extra damage. 30% of unit speed when he has Swiss Barrel 3 and Winds of Change giving him... So he has an extra 12 speed and 11 attack when he's attacking. And then, of course, the special triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So he's killing them, he's healing your team, and a lot of times they can't even counterattack.
Yep.
Like, he's such a great focal point to your team, but also a great support piece.
Yeah, he's the front line, but he's also the one that's going to make it going.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you get off a dance on him, you can just keep healing allies over again, assuming you proc Righteous Wind. It's Heavenly Light on a special.
It's Heavenly Light on a non-healer. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna say, this might look a bit mundane compared to the other heroes, because, you know, Shiida is super flashy with 5 effectiveness, distant counter. Marth is super easy to get, but this is just as broken, if not more broken.
I think that this will probably be more threatening than Celica.
Yeah, because he's not just because he's ranged, but because of team compositions, I would say. And of course,
I mean, Legendary Celica compared to her.
Oh, sorry, Legendary Celica, yeah. And of course,
Like,
wind sweeps on top of that, yeah.
Yeah, because Celica has to actually set up. Merric has wind sweep, so he basically has desperation in an aspect.
And then comparing to Thrasher, again, has to set up, has to get a debuff before killing intent triggers. So
I'm still pretty scared of her because of effective and whatnot, but she only has half of no follow-up. You guys both halves.
Yeah, guys, here's the thing. This might be the best Green Mage. Like, we're not even kidding. Once the stats come out, we'll know for sure, but at minimum, he's top 3 right now. At minimum.
Yep.
His only competition are Thrasher and Brave Celica, and his kit provides so much more than either of those. Those are really offensive-oriented kits, but this one has support abilities and is very offensive, and of course, takes no setup to little setup because of Wind Sweep.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't think we have anything more to talk about. That's 3 busted heroes down into our final busted hero.
We didn't even get to the duo yet.
We didn't even get to the duel yet. You know, when I saw the thumbnail, I was just like, did we get a trio hero?
I was about to say, are we going into trios?
And then when I saw this, it was like sisterly trio. I was like, are you kidding me? We just got duo heroes like, what is it, 6 months ago? 8 months ago? Come on.
Yeah. Wow.
This is also... Oh my god, Bozo's so loud. This is so adorable, is what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah.
Aww. Look at Palla being the good big sister and Caeda taking care of S. It's so cute.
S can't even stand up.
Yeah. This is adorable. They're orphans, right?
I don't remember.
I don't
think they
remember
ever
either.
specified that.
Yeah, all I know is they've been serving Minerva forever.
Given that they're apparently very powerful warriors at this age, yeah.
Also, I just don't understand the naming schemes, guys. I don't understand anything at this point. It kind of just feels like as the kids got older, they got worse. Because every character here has an older version in this game. And every character here beats the older version of themselves.
Marth, I think Legendary Marth still wins. But,
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
well, he's got Binding Shield to his name.
Ah,
And you can argue Rapier versus Exalted.
I get it though. If your argument is valuing killing dragons, because that's still one of the best dragon, if not the best dragon killer in the game, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. You can argue a little bit for Marth, but I guess that's what happens when you separate the White Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Individually, they're worse.
All right, but yeah, white down spear. I did not understand the reference here.
Because we have White Wing Spear. I don't know what the down part means.
I don't know what the down part means. But okay. Anyways, white down spear grants attack +3 if number of flying units on team is greater or equal to 3, and unit initiates combat, inflicts attack defense -4 on foe during combat, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. This is even easier than Tsubasa's trigger. Tsubasa needs 1 unit in your team to have spent their turn before she gets her auto double. Palla just needs you to run her with 2 other flyers.
Well, no, Tsubasa has the desperation built into that.
Oh,
this
sorry.
Is the follow-up part.
Oh yeah. You're right. My bad. She has 2 parts to it, but yeah, it's the desperation part, and she should double. I remember it slightly wrong, but you're right about that. But this is even easier to activate because this doesn't even involve you doing anything.
Yeah, that follow-up, you literally just, if you have the right team, you follow up in player phase. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Like, it's so easy to get an extra. Like, it's so easy to get your double. And the thing is, she's slow. Unlike Tsubasa, who's, well, I guess that makes sense because it's for her is desperation. But Tsubasa's really quick, but she's slow. And it's not that she's slow, which makes it much more significant to get the 2 shots off. She also drops her attack and defense by 4.
Mm-hmm.
So she hits harder, they hit less hard. And if you do manage to give her 2 flyers within 2 ranges, she gets a brave effect, so she just attacks instantly twice.
Yep.
And if they
Funnily
survive
enough, it's actually a worse triangle attack than the actual White Wings, because they get +3 to all their stats, and to double twice.
No, I disagree with that, because they already got the attack defense -4.
I mean, yeah, I already got the attack defense -4. I just kind of find it funny that that condition is tied to a technically worse effect.
I guess.
But yeah, no, this, as long as you have 2 flyers, the 2 spaces, you get to quad, no questions.
The thing that sets this off for me is the fact she has 58 attack base. So
it's the one good stat she has.
with mirror impact and their attack down, that quad could be what?
That's
68 times
68. 4. Effectively 68 times 4.
That quad could be 68 times 4. I don't know what survives that.
Bar deflects, bike. Not much.
Yeah, not much survives that. Yeah, okay, so she's busted, and if for whatever reason you outspeed her, which is pretty likely, doesn't matter, mirror impact.
Mm-hmm.
You can't double her, and if she only gets hit 1 time, I highly doubt she's going down, because she has respectable defense and res.
She's kind of going like Brabimon. Her bulk is not as low as it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
And if it's a dragon, well, if it's a dragon, she has like very even defense and res then.
Yeah.
Anyways, Cho attack speed is a nice thing to throw in. I don't think it really matters. Honestly,
Give Palla support with Lily and place her in a team with flyer formation Peony. She will always double.
yes, you're right. With Lilith, Peony, just on light season in general, of Air and Peony, she'll be just set up all the time.
I mean, any all our mythics are our offensive mythics are flyers, so you can just run her with any of them. You'll still be able to set up white down spear.
Okay, it's basically free, is what we're saying.
Yeah, as long as you are already good enough with the actual triangle attack weapons, you're good here.
Okay, well, yeah. I don't really have much to say. This hero's broken. B slot skills. What would you put?
Desperation.
Right. People forget this all the time, but desperation doesn't care if you're 5 speed over. All it cares for is are you going to double. So desperation works on heroes like Yoon, for example, who are very slow, so long as Yoon's ability triggers and she gets a double. So in other words, if she's under 75% HP, she could get an automatic double or automatic quad.
Automatic quad, just casually.
Just casually do 68 times 4 on you. Also, that makes any special on her very, very powerful, because if you run Luna, it's a guaranteed Luna when you quad. So nothing survives that. I don't think anything would survive that.
Heavy Blade is gonna be fun.
Oh, Heavy Blade.
Gale Force, no problem.
Gale Force is no problem. Heavy Blade with what? Moonbow, Ruptured Sky? Like, that would just be insane.
Yeah, that's overkill.
That's overkill. What survives that?
Again, bike, and that's really about it.
Does Brahman's C skill neutralize Palad's weapon effect? No, because it's on her.
Nothing is... Yeah. It doesn't matter if they're allies nearby. It matters if they have skills.
Yeah. So... Balanced! Game's balanced. Alright, welcome to one of your best flyers in the game. Here's the thing. The key to being Palla is don't let her attack you. Just kill her before she attacks you. You'll be fine.
Yep.
But here's the other thing. If you're a player and you're using her...
Here's what I got from chat.
Thanks, Renzi.
The other option is just for us better FGO players who don't know Faye and thought it was something else, Kappa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
He sent me a straw poll. Okay, so this is what Friends was talking about. Would you pull on the Shoda Lolly Altian unit banner? I think he did an emote. 35
Nice.
votes say yes. What's Faye? All I know is that Faye stands for Family Entertainment. Hoo hoo ha ha. Bad joke. Got 18 votes, and no got 22%. So 22% of you guys are not pulling. Yeah. Frenzy's not our official poll guy because Frenzy is stupid. But otherwise, this is pretty indicative. I think most people are pulling.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even if you just go for a couple reds, there's no loss.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, on top of that, yeah, I think Desperation works really well. I don't know. I don't even think it really matters.
It kind of, I mean, you get your 4 attacks consecutively, but that's about it. That's all I can really say. Heavy Blade is pretty much your best seal, and then you run your choice of special.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of burnt out. All these heroes are stupid.
Well, hey, like you said, just player phase Palla and enemy phase Caeda. You're good.
Yes. But
We didn't
that's
consider this.
that's so stupid, because in the hands of a player, none of that's gonna matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in the hands of a player, they're gonna be complete monsters.
Yep.
This isn't, guys. When I play like Lancaster Mobile and I'm having like live PvP against real players, yeah, then things aren't as broken. But when you're going against the AI and you know how the AI moves, like, this takes a lot of the fun out because you just overwhelm them. AI is predictable. So for me, like, yeah, they're not completely broken because you're going up against AI, but still, it's in the hands of a player. This will just literally do everything and anything, and it just make the game very easy. Okay, anyways, let's get on to the dual skill. This is also the first time I've gone on a dual skill like this. It's very useful, and you can use it very often.
It's a watered down version of Ephraim's, but you can use it over and over again.
Okay, so can you explain what it does?
So basically, you and any flyer next to you, you get an extra movement as soon as you use it. And then on the next odd turn, whether that's next turn or the turn after, it comes back. You could just keep using it. So in ether rates, for example, you use it on turn. If you use it on turn 1, it comes back to turn 3, and then if you use it on 3, it comes back 5. But if you use it on 2, it comes back 3, and then you use it on 3, it comes back 5. Something like that.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
Yeah.
She's already busted.
Yep. You don't even need the duo's indulgence if you're running this one.
Mm-hmm.
Eesh.
This is the first time ever we got in a dual skill that just does whatever it wants.
Yeah, it's a very weak compared to the other duo skills, effect-wise. But because you can keep using it, it's probably one of the strongest we have.
See, here's the reason why I think they did that. Because you're basically guaranteeing Palla's spears can constantly go off, constantly quad.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you're just making sure they keep up.
Yeah, it's just making sure it keeps up. And this is huge for like a rushdown team. Like you just rush in Gale Force teams.
Oh yeah. Like, this is pretty much what I would do with Ephraim, but the problem is they can't keep up. So if I can keep up more consistently, that's nasty.
Yep. So guys, don't get this wrong. Like, yeah, it's not adding extra stats, but extra movement on your flying heroes, and that helps you trigger Palla off. Palla can do all the work.
Mm-hmm.
And now that everyone's moving well, and remember, because you can use this so often, your flyers are basically just stuck on 3 movement. Wait, how big is the range?
2.
It's not very big, but still.
Oh.
Still.
Um.
No, that's pretty big.
I'm waiting for it to proc in the video. Video doesn't want to show it for me. Oh, oh yeah, right. It says adjacent in the.
Oh, it's just
thing.
1. Yeah. I was looking at it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. So it's less range and less coverage than Ephraim duos, but you can spam it.
Okay, I think that's fair. It's not crazy broken, but the fact that you can just use it so often, if for nothing else, that just means every other turn Palla's moving 3.
Mm-hmm.
And because Palla's ability is triggered at all times, so long as you run over flyers, she'll just double everything anyways. So 3 movement, doubling Palla at minimum.
Yep.
Okay, still broken in my eyes.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't even matter your team. It's still going to be a really good skill.
Palla plus Tibarn. I don't believe that adds another movement because Tibarn.
No,
Yeah.
You can only add 1 movement.
Yeah, you can only add 1 movement. Okay, finally, the final thing we have is Minerva's also in this game. She's your free hero. I don't know what she is. Nobody knows what she is. All we know is she has 43 HP, so she's likely to not be...
40. It's boosted a little bit here.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know. We'll just wait for her. But
Yeah.
I'm very excited about Minerva. I've always had it.
I think she's going to be a really good free-to-play.
I would probably bet on that because this entire banner is really good. If Marth is the free 4-star hero is already this good, yeah.
Like, don't forget TMS. Everybody had a perf that was already really good, and then Itsuki came, and now
Itsuki
he's one
was-
of the best options.
Mm-hmm.
Minerva doesn't have to hold up to too much. She's probably going to be fast, so she already has a hold on the meta that most other flyers don't.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyways,
That said, you can technically run the White Wings with just this banner, and you'll be able to proc the triangle attack, which is kind of funny.
wait, is it? It's not just the White Wings. It's Minerva.
White Wings plus Minerva and Caeda, which
Yeah.
Minerva's the head of the White Wings, but you can just run all of them and get the triangle attack off.
That would be
Kinda
busted
neat.
too.
Yeah, a super busted triangle attack.
All right, guys, this banner shows up on 420, so April 20th. I know there's our puns about it, but it is the 30th anniversary of Fire Emblem. It goes up for a month, and you should definitely pull. If anything, I'm very tempted just to save all my orbs and pull on this banner.
I have 15 pulls left to do on the 40 pull, but then I'm just going on this. Not even going to pull in the leg. Legendary.
Yeah, I think I would pull for every color and then just go straight red.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. I mean, not colorless, obviously, but...
It's not colorless, yeah, because there's nothing there.
Yeah, no, I'm probably going to be focusing red, but I am so screwed. because I collect Arcanea
So
units.
does this mean we would
Guess
get
what this
Baby
banner is
Duma and Baby
100%?
Azura next banner named
Arcanea.
Kappa?
Ha ha ha.
Thanks for your donation, guys. Even though we technically reached the graphics card's goal, you guys actually almost filled the green bar. What the heck?
I want to see that bar full.
But thank you so much. Baby Duma, Baby Azura, I don't even know what's happening with this game. It feels like as they become kids or younger, they become more OP, so I don't know what happens.
That's just a universal constant with trainees.
Trainees.
Technically.
Yeah, anyways, this is a mind-boggling banner, available for 1 month. Good luck, guys. Marth is your 4-star hero. Minerva's your free hero. All the heroes are busted. Nothing more to talk about.
I have to pull everybody.